So thank you again for joining me for this lesson. So we are going to continue the day 4 PowerPoint lesson, and we are going to open the PowerPoint program, blank presentation, and today I want us to talk about PowerPoint layouts. A layout is how things are arranged on a slide. You can define layout as how things are arranged on a slide. Now in PowerPoint we have several layouts a presenter can pick from. So the first slide, as you can see, this layout, we refer to it as the title slide layout. On the title slide layout, we expect the presenter to have the heading of the presentation and the subheading. So on the title slide layout, on home tab we have this slide. You can see these layouts when you click on the new slide icon. Previously we've been using the title only, so I want us to go through these layouts, how you can apply them in the PowerPoint window. So the first slide is a title slide layout. For this you can use it to start a new presentation. So for example, I want us to come up with a presentation about our college. You have been asked to create a presentation about your school, which is Unity College. You are supposed to present before parents. So as a student, you are going to come up with a presentation. The title of the presentation will be Unity College by, let's say, you can also insert date and time. So you click on insert on the menu, then we have date and time. On the text group we have just click on that icon, date and time, click on the date and time format that you prefer, click on OK. So that's how the first slide will be. That is the introduction slide. Now as we continue, we are going to require more slides. So on new slide, on home tab on the menu, new slide, when you click on new slide, we have different layouts. Now we have the title and content layout. Title and content, this is how the title and content layout appears. You can add a title of your slide about Unity and a brief description about your college, its location, the number of courses in the institution. So you just type a brief information describing your college. So that is a brief explanation. So you can continue to type some information about your college. So that is the title and content. As you can see, I have my title and the content describing it. So the first slide is the title slide. The second one is the title and content layout. When you as we continue to add this, let's skip section header. I'll finish with that. We have the two content. The two content layout, it has a title and the content is divided into two. Okay, we can use this. So let's say our courses. The content, the two content that you are talking about is about the same title. So as you can see, title and two content. It has a title and you have divided the content into two. So this one was title and content, but this one is title and two content. So as you continue, we have comparison. You can use the comparison layout to compare to, maybe you want to compare Unity with a different college, so you can just type the title Unity versus another college, for example. So this side you can state Unity, this side you can state for the other college, details for the other college. So here you can differentiate the two schools, how many courses, how many students are in the school. So you just type some information there. So I'll create mine. So I have that information about Unity, and this side I've entered information. So this is comparison layout. So in the future, if you get a presentation where you want to compare two slides, or you want to compare items, you can use the comparison layout. So comparison layout, then title only, we saw how we can apply title only. You just have a single sentence where you're going to type, and just use a clipart below. You can use a clipart. At the bottom we have space where you can draw shapes. You can use cliparts and other items. So to delete this slide, I'll just right click on it and delete an unwanted slide. So new slide, again we have the blank. Let's look at blank. You cannot be able to enter text in a blank layout. What you can do in a blank layout, you can draw shapes, you can insert pictures, you can include shapes in this blank layout. So the blank layout, mostly you use it for drawing different shapes. You cannot be able to input text. Now if you want to enter text in a blank layout, you must insert a text box. You just click on insert on the menu, click on text box, then you now drag that text box there to be able to type your text. So that's how you use a blank layout, to right click to delete. So another layout that you can encounter in PowerPoint is content with caption. This is the content with caption. You can have a title, performance. You want to indicate how Unity performed. You can explain the performance. Maybe there was an improvement in the previous year, how many students are for the exam, that kind of info. You have the description there, and then on this other side of your screen you can either use a table, you can use a chart to display this information. So entirely content with caption is a layout that you can use to enter a picture, a table, later on add information that describes that table, and a title. It has a title for the slide. So ensure you can come up. So this, for example, you can insert a table or a chart for this information here. Just click once, then you click on OK. So I have a table on this other side of the table, on this other side of the slide. So that is content with caption. So a caption and its content on the other side. So make sure you try to use it. So new slide, last one, I have picture with caption. This is a picture with caption. We have a picture, a title for the picture, and a brief explanation of what is on that picture. So I want you to understand how to use PowerPoint layouts. There are 9 of them. So you can still start as on the for the first slide. You can decide that you want to use the section header. To change the layout, to change this layout to a different layout, you right click on it, right click on the slide, then layout, section header. You will find that I've changed this first slide into a section header. So you can start your presentation using the section header or the title slide for it to work. So ensure you understand those are some of the PowerPoint layouts. Now I want us on this lesson also to talk about PowerPoint views. PowerPoint views, just click view on the menu. You can view your PowerPoint differently. So the first way is the normal view, the one that you're used to. So the selected slide is displayed on the screen. We have outline view. This is outline view. It shows the text that is in the slide and the slide itself. So this is normal, this is outline, this is slide sorter, this is slide sorter. The slide sorter view allows you to rearrange the slides. That's the main reason why we view our slides in slide sorter. You can rearrange your slides. So let me open the presentation that you had created and use this. So click on view, PowerPoint views. As you can see, this is normal view. You have outline and you have slide sorter. Slide sorter, you want to rearrange your slides, you just do that by dragging. To rearrange slides, you can use the slide sorter to copy a slide. Right click, copy the slide, copy, paste it where you want it to be. You just click on paste. So you can rearrange your slides the way you want them to be. So the slide sorter view, you can use it to delete slides, unwanted slides. You can use it to duplicate. Duplicate is to make a copy of the same slide. So you duplicated that slide. So the notes page view, we have another view called the notes page. You just click notes page. The notes page view allows the presenter to add speaker notes. Speaker notes are notes that the presenter will use to explain. You can print them out, read them out as this show is running on to your audience. So you just add some short notes. Like for this slide, I can say that apples are good for your health. So in this notes page view, on the notes page view, one can add speaker notes. Speaker notes are notes for the speaker as he is going to explain each and every slide. So yes, you have to add speaker notes for every slide. So ensure you just go back to normal page, select the slide, click on notes page view, then you can add a short explanation of what is going on that particular slide. Then finally we have the reading view. The reading view, it displays how the slide will look like when the show is started. So I want you to be able to name PowerPoint views, as you can see on my screen. So normal view, slide sorter view, so view on the menu, outline view, slide sorter, notes page, and reading view. That's how you can be able to identify PowerPoint views. So hope you enjoyed the lesson. Today we talk about layouts and PowerPoint views. So thank you for listening.